Dear students, in this video let us work out some problems related to admission of a partner. So this is the question. A and B are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:4. They admitted C as a partner on the condition that he brings rupees 16,000 as capital and rupees 5,000 as premium for goodwill. It was decided that A and B should withdraw half of the goodwill amount brought in by C. The new profit sharing ratio is agreed to be 7:6:5. So give the journal entries to record the above. Okay, so here A and B are the partners and they are going to admit C as a new partner. And while coming to the business, C has to bring rupees 16,000 in the form of capital and rupees 5,000 in the form of goodwill. Okay, and the new profit sharing ratio is 7:6:5. So here old profit sharing ratio is given, new profit sharing ratio is given. Okay, now to distribute the goodwill between the old partners, like we need to have a sacrifice ratio. It's easy for us to calculate the sacrifice ratio. So from the old ratio, if you deduct the new ratios, you will get the sacrifice ratio. Okay, now so here these are the given items. So as I mentioned earlier, old profit sharing ratio is 5:4. Goodwill contributed by the new partner rupees 5,000. Capital contributed by him is 16,000. Now new profit sharing ratio is 7:6:5. So as I mentioned earlier, so profit share sacrifice ratio can be calculated by deducting a new profit sharing ratio from the old profit sharing ratio. See here, old profit sharing ratio is 5:4. So therefore for A, 5/9 minus 7/18. See, the sum of this is 18. Okay, so fine. So 7/18. So the answer is 3/18. Next, and one more for B, his share is 4 out of 9 minus 6 out of 18, sum of that. So that 8 minus 6 is equal to 218. And the profit sacrifice ratio of A and B taken together, it comes to 3:2. Okay, now let us pass the journal entries. The first journal entry for the capital introduced in by cash by the new partner, cash account debtor to C's capital account. So the amount is 16,000. Second journal entry for cash brought in by C for goodwill. So for that, cash account debtor to goodwill account, amount is 5,000. Now next one is goodwill account debtor to A. Okay, this goodwill what is being brought by C has to be distributed among C, A and B. So goodwill account debtor to A's capital account. So in their sacrifice ratio 3/5. So for A it is 3,000 and for B it is 2,000. Narration: goodwill brought in by cash by C shared between A and B. So now suppose, since they withdraw the goodwill, the old partners withdraw the goodwill. So for that you have to pass a journal entry. A's capital account data 1,500. See, half of the goodwill amount is being withdrawn by each partner. So half of 3,000 is 1,500. B's capital account data, so it is 1,000. So half of 2,000. To cash account 2,500. Okay. Narration: half of the goodwill amount withdrawn by the old partners. Now problem number 2. Anand and Arun are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 3:2. They admitted Anjali as a partner for 1/4 share in the future profits. She should bring rupees 10,000 as capital and rupees 3,000 as premium for goodwill. Anand and Arun agree to the amount of goodwill amount brought in by Anjali. Okay, so give the journal entries to record the above. Okay, so here old profit sharing ratio is 3:2 and capital contributed by the new partner is 10,000. Goodwill contributed by the new partner is 3,000. So we need to calculate the profit sacrifice ratio as well as new profit sharing ratio. Both are not given. So here profit sharing ratio Since in the problem the old profit sharing ratio and the new profit sharing ratio see, share of firm is 1, out of which 1/4 you are going to give it to the new partner. So the remaining is how much? 3/4. So this 3/4 share has to be divided between Anand and Arun according to their old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so therefore 3/5, which is equal to this 3/5 into 3/4. So 3/4 of that goes to Anand. Okay, fine. 9/20. Similarly, Arun, 2/5 into 3/4 is equal to 6/20. So Anjali's share will be 1/4, which is equal to, if you wanted to take 20 as the denominator, so 5/20. So therefore the new profit sharing ratio will be 9:6:5. Now journal entries. So cash account debtor to Anjali's capital account for capital introduced by her, 10,000 each. Cash account debtor to goodwill account. This is the goodwill amount brought in by her. Then this goodwill amount is distributed among the new old partners like Anand and Arun. Goodwill account debtor to Anand's account 1,800, and of course according to the new profit share old profit sharing ratio. And Arun's capital account, so 3,000 into 2/5, so according to old profit sharing ratio, 1,200. Then last one, so for goodwill amount withdrawn by the partner, so Anand's capital account data, Arun's capital account data, 2 cash accounts. So goodwill amount withdrawn by the old partner is the narration, 1,000. The full amount is being withdrawn by them. Okay, problem 3. Aparna and Arun are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:3. Amulya is admitted as a new partner who pays rupees 40,000 as capital and the necessary amount of goodwill, which is valued at rupees 60,000 for the firm. Her share of profit will be 1/5, of which she takes 1/10 from Aparna and 1/10 from Aruna. Okay, so this is the problem. You have to record them in the form of journal. Okay, so here old profit sharing ratio is 5:3. Then goodwill brought in by the new partner is not given, whereas instead of that the amount of goodwill of the firm is given. So you have to find out how much is contributed by her. Capital contributed by the new partner is 40,000. So here profit sacrifice ratio is 1:1, or 1/10 and 1/10. Each one of them are going to sacrifice 1/10, 1/10. So that is equal to 1:1. And Amulya's share is how much? 1/5. So we need to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. So new profit sharing ratio is given by this formula: old profit sharing ratio minus sacrifice ratio. Okay, so if sacrifice ratio is not given, in that case you have to deduct new profit sharing ratio from the old profit sharing ratio. When new profit sharing ratio is given, but if the not given, if the sacrifice ratio is given and old profit sharing ratio is given, from this deduct this, you will get the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, here new profit share of Aparna, 5 divided by 8, 5, total of this 2 is 8, minus 1/10, that is a contribution sacrificed by Aparna, so 1/10. So the answer is 21 divided by 40. Then Aruna, so 3/8 minus 1/10, 3 by the sum of this 8 minus 1/10, this portion. Okay, so is equal to 11 divided by 40. So therefore the new profit sharing ratio of, and one more, sorry, new profit share of Amulya is 1/10, and since these two have 40 as the denominator, let us convert that into 40 denominator, so that this becomes 8 numerator. So the new profit sharing ratio will be 21:11:8. Okay, now let us pass the journal entries. First one, cash to Amulya's capital account. This is for capital introduced by her. And second one, cash account data to goodwill account. See, goodwill contributed by the new partner Amulya is not directly given, but the goodwill of the firm is given. So since it is 1/4 is the contribution by the new partner, so we'll take 1/4 of this. He has to contribute. Sorry, she has to contribute 1/5 of 60,000, which is 12,000. Okay. Now this has to be distributed among the new old partners in their sacrifice ratio, which is 1/1. So therefore, like 12,000 into 1/2. Goodwill account debtor to Aparna's capital account 6,000, to Aruna's account 6,000. Then since this amount is withdrawn by the new old partners, Aparna's capital account data, Aruna's capital account data, to cash account 12,000. 4. Arun and Bhushan were partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio 2:1. Their balance sheet as at 31st December 2019 was as follows. Look at this is the balance sheet. Creditors 40,000, bills payable 10,000, general reserve 12,000, capitals of Aruna 50,000, Bhushan 40,000, total is 90,000. Assets, cash in hand 10,000, stock 60,000, debtors 60,000, machinery 12,000, furniture 10,000, and total of the balance sheet is 1,52,000. On the above date, Chandra was admitted into partnership on the following terms. The first one, he was to share 1/4 of the profit or losses of the firm and to bring rupees 30,000 towards his capital. Goodwill of the firm was valued at rupees 24,000 and Chandra was to bring his share of goodwill in the form of cash. See, this is the value of goodwill of the firm. So he has to contribute how much? 1/4 of that. Okay, that is the capital goodwill amount supposed to be contributed by Chandra. The assets were valued as follows: furniture 8,000, stock 55,000, debtors 58,000, machinery 50,000. So there was an outstanding liability of rupees 3,000. So you have to pass the journal entries to give the effect to the above and prepare necessary ledger accounts and balance sheet. Okay, so now let us pass the first journal entry for revaluation of assets and liabilities. Okay, a revaluation account debtor to furniture account. Furniture account is undervalued by rupees 2,000, depreciated by rupees 2,000. Stock is depreciated by 5,000. Then debtors, there is a bad debt of rupees 2,000. Then there is a liability. So outstanding liability increased up to rupees 3,000. So therefore, this is the journal entry: revaluation account data, 2 furniture account, 2 stock account, 2 debtors account, and 2 outstanding liabilities account. So when the assets are decreasing, you have to give credit to the assets and you have to give debit to the revaluation account. In case of liabilities, when there is an increase in the liability, you have to give credit to the liability and you have to give debit to the revaluation account. And if it is reverse, then you have to pass a reverse journal entry. For example, when there is an increase in the value of machinery, so we have given debit to the asset account and given credit to the revaluation account. Machinery account data to revaluation account. This is to show the asset appreciated. Okay, rupees 3,000. Then Aruna's capital account data to Bhushan's capital account. Sorry, Arun's capital account, Bhushan's capital account data to revaluation account. This is to show the profit earned by the in the revaluation. Sorry, loss. There is a loss. See here the total is 12,000, whereas here the total is 3,000. Okay. So now credit side we have 3,000 and debit side we have 12,000. So therefore there is a debit balance of rupees 9,000. Therefore there is a loss. Okay. There is a loss of rupees 9,000 that has to be shared between the old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. This is very important. See, a sacrifice ratio is used only to distribute the goodwill, and to distribute the revaluation profit or loss we have to use the old profit sharing ratio. So old profit sharing ratio, accordingly we have divided them. So it is 6,000 for Arun and 3,000 for Bhushan. Okay, fine. So on to the next journal entry. Now there is an item called general reserve in the profit balance sheet, so which belongs to the owners. So that has to be distributed to the old partners. General ledger account data to Arun's capital account 8,000. Again, this has to be distributed account 2:1, which is the old profit sharing ratio. To Bhushan's capital account 4,000. Then next one is cash account data to Chandra's capital account. Chandra's capital account. This is the capital introduced or brought in by the new partner. 30,000. This is to bring the, this is for goodwill amount brought in by the new partner. Cash account data to goodwill account. See, the goodwill worth of the goodwill of the firm is 24,000, out of which the contribution supposed to be made by Chandra is 1/4, which is 6,000. Now this amount has to be distributed among the new old partner, goodwill amount. So this is according to the sacrifice ratio. Since sacrifice ratio is not given, we have taken the sacrifice ratio is in this case since the goodwill, this has to be distributed among the sacrifice ratio. The sacrifice ratio is 2:1. So goodwill account 6,000, to Aruna's capital account 4,000, to Bhushan's capital account 2,000. Okay, now let us prepare the ledger account. So for first one is revaluation account. So here to furniture account 2,000, to stock account. So this is undervalued assets. So we have given credit for them. Outstanding liability 3,000. Machinery, appreciation in machinery. So there is a loss of 9,000, which is distributed among the old partners. So very simple revaluation account. Only these are the items. Increase in the assets comes this side. Decrease in the assets comes in the debit side. Increase in the liability comes in the debit side, and decrease in the liability comes in the credit side. Okay, then goodwill account. So these are the only two entries. Three entries comes here. First one for goodwill brought in by her, cash account data to goodwill account, so 6,000. Then this has to be distributed by the among the new old partners. Aruna's capital account to Bhushan's capital account. Aruna's capital account. So here first one balance brought down, which you brought it from the old balance sheet. So there the opening balance 50,000. Then general reserve, it was there in the old balance sheet. So this has to be distributed among the partners. So 8,000 goes to him according to the old profit sharing ratio. Then goodwill account, so amount goes to him is 4,000. So similarly, there is a revaluation account loss, so 6,000 comes to him, and therefore the balance carried down is 56,000. Total of the capital account is 62,000. Then Bhushan's capital account, so balance brought down 40,000, general reserve 1/3, which is 4,000, and next one goodwill account, so which is 2,000. So therefore revaluation loss 3,000. There is a balance of 43,000. Chandra's capital account, so by cash account 30,000. So this side to balance carried down rupees 30,000. Now let us move on to prepare the balance sheet of Arun, Bhushan and Chandran joint together. So liability side, credit is 40,000, bills payable 10,000, capital 56,000, 43,000 and 10,000. So this is the amount of balance carried down of each respective account. So 1,29,000. Asset side, cash in hand 10,000, opening balance plus capital contributed by the new partner 30,000 plus goodwill contributed by the new partner 6,000. Total 46,000. Then debtors 60,000 minus 2,000, 58,000. Then stock 60,000 minus 5,000, 55,000. Furniture 10,000 minus 2,000, depreciation 8,000. Machinery 12,000 plus 3,000, appreciation 15,000. So therefore the total of the balance sheet is 1,82,000. Thank you.